Hey folks, it's time to start looking at week 3. This is module 3.1 on light, waves, and particles. In this module, we're going to look at the properties of light as electromagnetic radiation. This, of course, is consistent with chapter 7 in our textbook. We will learn that light is a form of electromagnetic radiation, meaning it contains both electric and magnetic properties. And it has wave-like properties, and we'll talk about what that means in this module. We'll also learn that at the beginning of the 20th century, some data from experiments seemed to indicate that the wave properties of light, or the wave description of light, was not entirely adequate. And so we have the development of particle properties of light, meaning photons. I'm sure you've heard that word used before, but we also will learn that light can behave as a collection of particles. And then we're going to take a look at the properties of the electromagnetic spectrum, that is, different types of light. We're, of course, familiar with visible light, but there's also ultraviolet light, infrared light, radio waves are a form of electromagnetic radiation. So we're going to talk about all of that in this particular module. There's going to be one Labster exercise, light and polarization, which is roughly 29 minutes in length. So the structure of the module is similar, almost identical to the other modules. There is a Moodle booklet which has a variety of chapters and videos. It's not terribly long in this case, 40 minutes total. This is just a brief discussion of the properties of light, so we can move on to discussions of atoms and molecules in subsequent modules. So you'll find some videos here, you'll find some examples of calculations in the booklet for this particular module. We of course also have a quiz on the nature of light. So we're going to have in problem set 6 some questions, and both problems and concept questions in this particular set. And of course then there's also the discussion forum, which has a series of questions based on these concepts of light. Here, of course, is our link to the light and polarization Labster exercise, which again, as mentioned before, is 29 minutes, roughly 29 minutes in length. So that is the module 3.1 on light. Of course, as always, if you have any questions, let me know.